Yo, what's up? We back. Another episode, Relax and Take Notes. Mike Pace, K Dub, the homie Q. What's happening, fella?
Good with you.
What's going on?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Man, hey, Q, y'all, I told you y'all weather needs some counseling down now.
Telling you, man, I don't even think so. No, we have a winter down here. I don't even think we'll have a winter down here this year because it was 90
Nah.
degrees. What was that? 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I looked at the 10-day forecast and it's supposed to be back in the high 30s next week. So
What? Yeah, man.
yeah,
Y'all weather need counseling, bro.
yeah,
It's angry and for no reason, bro.
I
That's
don't
wild.
understand it, man. Because the frustrating part about it is I have to constantly turn the air back off, turn it back on, turn it back to heat, turn it back to cool, turn it back to heat. You go to sleep with it on heat, but then you wake up in the middle of the night sweating because
Sweating. Yeah, man. Trying to get folks sick. Then you got the little ones. Oh man.
Man, you talk about that, man. They don't pay no bills.
Oh man. So man,
Let me ask y'all this. This is a two-part question, right?
okay.
Because the combine is coming up.
Mhm.
One, is it still necessary?
No.
How you really feel, Kev?
Go ahead and finish.
Is it still necessary? And B, if we just do away with it, do we put something in this place like more enhanced, like on campus pro days or something like that?
Ain't that what Demora Smith trying to do?
I think so, yeah.
So no, it ain't necessary. This like a lot of stuff in pro sports is just tradition. It's what they've been doing for umpteen amount of years, or 20, 30, 40 years or whatever. This is what they've been doing. Like, it's 2023. You don't need to bring people to a combine so they can watch. Like, everybody having their own pro days and all of that. You don't need no combine, bro. And what you gonna learn anyway that you ain't learned through at least 3 years worth of tape or whatever it is.
See, that's always my thing. You've been watching these cats. We'll even say at least if you've been watching them for 1 year, right? If they've been on the radar, what in the world is him? If he say a quarterback, he out here throwing the ball in cleats and a dry fit shirt against nobody, no pass rush, the receiver not being defended. You're not reading anything. You ain't see on the tape when he was throwing against real live stuff. Oh yeah, he pretty good, or he not what we want, or he okay, whatever it is you're trying to see. You ain't know he was fast in game. That's like if I said, let's just say, I want to bring Miro to the combine. Why do I need to see Miro run the 40 when I saw him in his first game playing at Alabama run a 70? I don't need to see him run a 40. I seen him run a 70. I don't need to see him run a 40, dog. And I seen him do that, like, boom. That's what his instinct kicked in and told him to do, which give me another thing, a check mark to write down. If I'm interested in Miro, man, great instincts, man, elite speed, right? So why I need to see him go out here and run the 40 right here on with the stopwatch, bro? I don't need to see that, bro.
Go ahead, my bad.
No, I'm just saying. No, you good.
Nah, because it's tradition. Like in sports, we need to compare everything in sports, right? People love to compare stats and careers and all of that in sports.
Mm-hmm.
People want to compare whoever the fastest guy is this year versus Dion and versus CJ and whoever got the combine record. You know what I mean? Like Chris Johnson,
But what does that equate to? I get what you're saying.
People just like to compare. Same reason people like to argue about who's the GOAT in basketball. Same reason why people want to know who's the best power forward of all time, who's the best center of all time. Like, all of this stuff that has no answer to it, they want to talk about it. Like, there's no answer to that. Like, there's no definite answer to that.
Like at the combine, Like that seemed like a waste of resources.
It's a waste of resources. And then like if you go to a pro day with all of these guys out here, it's some guys who ain't even get invited to the combine that you might want to, that you might see, you might like, might pick up. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
No,
I mean, you know, and I understand like because we can say like, you know, a lot of people might say, well, what about the guys that's under the radar? To Kevin's point, y'all ain't inviting them anyway, so
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and even like I think better than team pro days, it should be regional pro days, like a SEC pro day, a
that's
Big
what
12 pro day, a Pac-12.
That's what the NFLPA Smith. Yeah. That's what he suggested. That regional pro days.
Yeah,
that make more sense to me. I mean, I don't even care about them.
It don't even
because
seem like any of it makes sense because you're gonna get the same thing regardless. You can get the same thing at this national combine that you're gonna get at the regional pro day. Only thing extra that you're gonna get at the regional pro day is you're gonna get, like y'all said, you're gonna get that guy that was probably overlooked that wasn't getting invited to the combine anyway. That's what you're gonna get at the regional pro day.
But so for me, what I need to see Bryce Young do? I promise I don't need. I just now. If you want to tell me you want to do the little interview thing or whatever, just to get to know him.
Yeah, all them questions be halfway inappropriate anyway.
I just don't need. That's what I'm saying. But what you finna get to know him in a couple hours or whatever? You don't know that, man. I'm just saying. What do I need to see Bryce Young do to convince me? What do I need to see CJ Stroud? What do I need to see Jalen Carter, Will Anderson? I'm trying to think of all the guys at the top. What do I need to see him do? What would I need to bring? Let's go to last year. What would I need to bring Garrett Wilson in and do? I seen this dude cut up. What I need to see Sauce Gardner do? What I need to see him do? Which one of them? Sauce Gardner. That was the one that give up a touchdown all his whole college career, right?
Yeah,
that's all. That's all I need to see and know. Man, come on, man. What are we doing?
You can turn on one tape of Sauce Gardner, and that's in the semifinal game against Alabama, and how they wouldn't throw the ball at all because he was out though.
Like I just don't understand. Like, bruh, Bryce Young and CJ Stroud torched my squad. And I got high praise for my squad defense. But boy, because I'm going to tell y'all another, for me, I used to always be like, man, look, if a running back have a good game against Alabama defense, he legit. That's how I used to feel like back when all Darius and all them boys. And I remember Todd Gurley had like 140. I said, wow. I said, hey, yo, you had 140 on that defense. He was a freshman. I'm like, okay, he for real. That's how I always used to do it. I don't need to see no more. He ain't get no better than that run front in college football.
Yeah, but you ain't see that but 2 times. So Todd Gurley and Zeke Elliott. Other than that, you never saw it.
And look at that. Look who you just said. You see what I'm saying?
I think Marcus Lattimore had a good game against Bama, but other than that, that was it.
But that's what I'm saying though, right?
Yeah.
Like, so it's just certain like I saw CJ Stroud. Yo, he did that, bro. I don't need to. Oh, but we still question about what? Can he run? I don't. He can run good enough.
Yeah, but I mean, not even like the high level guys. Like it gives like the mid level guys a better opportunity too. If you break it down, you get more guys opportunity to get more NFL eyes on them.
Well, why not make it about them? Cause we wasting time. For me, we wasting time looking at the Bryces and the CJs.
The guys you already know about, and that's the guys who get invited to the combine.
Yep.
Because how many get invited?
I think it's hold on. It's not a lot compared to the people that's eligible for the draft.
Yeah. I just don't understand that. Like, did we not see Jalen Carter act a fool? Like last year he was beasting. I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like I just saw something come across that said Nolan Smith wows at the combine with this 40-yard dash, blazing speed, and vertical jump.
You didn't know that already?
I saw Nolan Smith was blazing fast as a freshman. I saw that.
So it's 319 invited out of
3 million.
3 million draft eligible.
What we talking about, man? And them 319, you said 319?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guarantee you 300 of them names. Do you know what I mean? They them guys. If you can't trust what the film shows you on them dudes, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm looking at the list of quarterbacks right now, and every last one of these quarterbacks, you could go to ESPN and pull up their film because they played on ESPN or CBS or Fox every week, other than a couple of them. They was on TV every week, and I mean like primetime TV every week.
Mm-hmm.
All but like maybe 2 or 3 of these quarterbacks.
And you can get the coach's copy.
Exactly. You can get all 22.
You like all of them dudes. It's just, I don't know. But I feel like Kevin, like it's a waste of time. You probably could eliminate some of that and move the draft up. You know what I mean?
Throw in the extra OTA or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? Do stuff toward getting more prepared for your season. So I'm with Kevin, man. You don't, because like some of that stuff don't even really matter anyway. Like, why do I care if Bryce Young about his 40 time? Like, why do I care about CJ Stroud's 40 time? Why do I care about their vertical jump? They ain't getting no rebounds.
From Tim Tebow jump passes.
They ain't blocking no shots. You know what I'm saying? What we doing, man? I don't know.
Like Kevin said, it's tradition, so can't do away with tradition.
I don't know, man. I don't get it, but hopefully they see whatever they want to see. And now all of a sudden, Bryce Young on malnutrition, right? He malnutrition. He all of a sudden he's 5'2",
103 pounds, soaking wet.
Yeah.
Can't see you over the running back.
Yeah.
Over the running back.
Yeah, over the running back. That's probably it. He can't see over the blitz pick up person. Like, come on, man. I mean, hey. But you don't need but one team to like you.
That's it.
You can't play for one team.
I mean, it's a lot of things they do in sports in general, just like based on how situations were 70 years ago. We're still sticking with it just because. Mm-hmm. Like the reason for the East and West Conference in the NBA, or you know what I mean, or whatever, you know, like that was for travel back in the day.
Oh,
when it actually mattered. But now it don't matter. Like,
no, they leave in the same night.
Exactly. Get in there day before, leave right after the game.
Yeah, I don't know. But I know we got we got about a month and a half for the draft.
That was in May.
Is it in May?
It's normally April, ain't it?
I thought it was
in April.
Okay. It's about 2 months. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who gets stronger and faster, and if Bryce Young can pack on some pounds, maybe he need to go down there and eat some
come on down to the rodeo.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's 27 through 29.
That's the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, eat up, Bryce. They killing me with this job, yeah. They killing me, man. They killing me.
You know what's gonna happen though. You know
Yeah. It's all good.
What them guys get paid on the big networks to do, make stuff up.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. So, basketball, NBA, college basketball, it's all thrilling right now. Where y'all want to go?
Let's go to college first because we can talk about the NBA all day.
Yes, sir. College basketball, man. So, um, the women have already started. I see SEC tournament and everything. It was a fight, actually, Kentucky and Florida. It was wild, but they've already started. So, and with college basketball, man, it was some big game winners over the weekend, man.
Like, let's go back to the women for a second, man.
What?
You think South Carolina gonna you think they're gonna finish undefeated?
I do.
I hope they do.
Because I think they're gonna win the SEC, and I definitely don't think they'll lose in the team that worries me about is Stanford.
Yeah.
They good.
Stanford should have beaten the first time.
They should have. South Carolina squeaked it out. But in the free throws, they can't shoot free throws.
Yeah, especially Boston.
They're a terrible shooting free throw team. But I think they'll do it. UConn they got too many injuries.
Yeah.
LSU pretty good too. But yeah, man, I don't know. Iowa, that was a good game Sunday when they beat Indiana at the buzzer. Caitlin Clark, she ripped it. But no, I don't think nobody could beat them. Stanford though.
It's Stanford. Yeah, I think if they can put on opposite sides of the bracket, I can see them being in the championship game.
Yeah, Stanford good. But we'll see. We'll see. No, it was crazy. They had that was Kentucky and Florida that got the fight. 8 girls got ejected.
Wow.
Yeah. Eight girls got ejected. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. It was 2 buzzer beaters in female college basketball, women college basketball, and I forgot how many men's. Arizona State won at the buzzer. Michigan, big boy hit a 3 at the buzzer to go to OT. Memphis women's at the buzzer, Iowa women, and then Arizona State. I forgot, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. All weekend was crazy. But as far as the men, man, the Big 12, it's gonna be cannibalism.
It is. That Big 12 tournament gonna be a monster.
Texas lost to TCU last night, right? Or was it Was it TCU or K-State?
I don't know. It's TCU.
TCU. Yeah, they got them last night. I can't remember who Baylor played the other night. Who is the best team in the Big 12? I say Kansas.
I say Baylor.
Better than Kansas?
I agree with Mike. I go Kansas.
Kansas, and they start getting production late out of some of their better players.
I think Baylor win this tournament though.
Hey, I mean, I can't, man, I don't even know. Like, bro, they are loaded. Kansas, Baylor, Texas.
They're the best conference in the country by far.
By far, bro. TCU, K-State, Oklahoma knocked off another ranked team.
They Jekyll and Hyde, dude.
They are so Jekyll and Hyde, bro.
They beat Alabama, then lost 4 straight, and then they turn around and beat who? They beat Kansas by like 30.
Right, bro. What? Yeah. When they come to play, you're in trouble. You know what I mean? So you got what? Okie State, Iowa State. They loaded. They loaded. Big 12 is loaded. Big 10, Purdue, man, they lost 2 in a row, then they lost another one.
Yeah, they've been struggling as of late.
They have. But do you think it's their conference to lose, the Big Ten?
I don't know, man. The way they've been playing lately is they kind. To be honest with you, they kind of look like Alabama lately. Because the last 2 games they've been struggling. They just been able to kind of pull it out a little bit, but Purdue just haven't been able to get over the hump. So I don't know.
Because they lost one of those at the buzzer, Purdue did.
Yeah.
Right. Or was it 2 of them? I know they lost the last one at the buzzer.
It was, I think, one at the buzzer and the other one's on like 1 or 2 points.
Yeah, Big Boy still was killing, but yeah, I heard somebody saying like, they don't trust their guards because the guards so young. But I mean,
the tournament is all about guard play, dude.
Man, listen,
all about guard play.
It's crucial right now. You know what I'm saying? Pac-12. Arizona, UCLA. UCLA good too.
Yeah, they got them AARP players on their team too. So
hey, listen. But the veterans, man, when you in them games in the tourney.
Yeah, that's where they clutch at.
Yes, sir, buddy. You know what I mean? So you got. But I believe I'm with Kevin. Arizona, man, yeah. You know what I mean? But UCLA, hey, man. It's some good squads in the well, I mean, it's always Pac-12 basketball is always good, but I'm looking for Arizona to take it, the Pac-12. So we got ACC, right? Carolina, man, they've been put together a little win streak.
Might not be too late for them.
They playing with desperation.
I don't. Can y'all tell me what happened with them this season? It's the same team from last season.
It is.
Yeah, maybe they overachieved last year though.
I think a little bit of that went on, Kevin.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think a little bit of that went on. But they was solid. But I do think a little. I mean, it has to be true, right? Like,
yeah,
right. So, but they felt like they was number one.
Yeah, in the national championship game, and brought the whole squad back.
Manic. That's the only guy that lost Manic. What was it? You kept both guards. You kept your big. Got Black. Black came back.
Whole squad except for Manic. That's it.
Yeah. So I do believe, like I say, what Kevin says, a little overachievement. I mean, and then everything. I mean, it could be a whole much. Could be way deeper than we know.
Yeah, that's true.
Or what? Or it couldn't. You know what I mean? But I do think some of that, what Kevin said, gotta be going on.
I think it comes down to Miami and Virginia though, and ACC.
But you know who would scare me?
Who that?
Duke. They've been looking all right, man.
I can see that.
I don't know about
but
scare,
I can't
but
see
well,
that. Yeah.
I can see that because I don't know if I want to play them.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if I want to see them in the tournament.
Because they've been growing up. They got a veteran point guard in Jeremy Roach.
Yeah.
They got the young fellas, Whitehead and Lively, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, Filipowski. Sorry, sir. But yeah, man. They got, of course, talent. But it's like you were saying last time, Kevin, we was on, a lot of times you have to wait for it to, you know what I mean, develop and get going. So, I mean, Virginia probably the most, man, they play defense, you know what I mean? They don't ever really have young guys.
Yeah, they always got veterans out there.
Yeah, like Villanova used to be.
Yeah.
So, Miami the same. They got a lot of veteran guys, really good coach. They lost a tough one, Florida State. Florida State hit one at the buzzer Saturday. So yeah, Virginia, Miami, definitely the top dogs. but I don't want to see Duke right now. Carolina playing well, but I don't know. They've been so inconsistent. I don't know if I would. You know what I mean? NC State playing well. They got. Hey, I'm telling you, I gotta check out my man.
Pitt too.
Young Zebo they got down there, man.
Yeah.
And he nice, man. He nice. Yeah, Pitt too. So it's some, and then like you said, Q, the tournament, whether it's conference or whether it's the NCAA, it's the tournament. You know what I mean? So, okay, our favorite, the SEC, right? It's been a ride, but I think Bama is the best team in the conference to me. Bama.
What you think about it, Kev?
No. I was just about to say, especially now since what's his name, Ziegler went down Tennessee.
For Tennessee.
Yeah, because if I'm gonna be honest with you, if he didn't go down, I was actually gonna pick them to win the tournament.
Really?
Yeah.
They tough. They tough.
They don't play offense, but Lord have mercy, when they clamp down on you.
Kevin, what that defense was that last game they played Bama?
Mothering Bama.
Kevin said that was an 85 back.
Like I couldn't even be mad at them, bro. Like it was nothing.
Bro, they were blocking jump shots, bro. They were blocking jump shots.
Like they were hitting A gaps and B gaps.
Like
yeah.
And so what's his name?
Kev said they were playing downhill.
Vescovi was hitting every shot.
Yeah. Yeah. He tough, man.
Yeah, he is.
Like he's
like a poor man's Ginobili.
I was just about to say it.
He one of those scrap dudes that'll get on your nerves in the tournament too.
Right. I was gonna say he definitely not, the of Ginobili. I was gonna say that, Kevin. Like he remind you of that. But okay, so yeah, I got Bama, Tennessee. Kentucky was playing very well and got knocked off last night by Vandy.
That's a Jekyll and Hyde team right there.
Yeah, Vandy. Yeah. Bruh, they be hooping and then you like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like
I would like to see Stackhouse with some players. I would like to see him coach with some players.
Because look what he coaching these guys. He coaching them up. You know what I mean? Definitely. But Kentucky, I think same thing like Kevin said before, the youth. They starting to turn the corner. Sweet Bay double machine, doing what he do. But I don't know. They don't have much. Sweet Bay. And that his name? What his name is?
Sheboy, man.
Sheboy.
Sweet Bay. My bad, sweet. How you say it?
Sweet baby Ray.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Sheboy.
Okay. Sheep baby. Yo. Nah.
Oh man.
Sweet baby.
It depends on what draw they get in the tournament. I mean the NCAA tournament, not the SEC tournament. But it depends on what draw they get. Because that draw is a big thing with them teams. Whether they get knocked out the first day or they can make it a Sweet 16 run.
It's just I ain't feeling that team though.
Yeah, man. I don't like that guard play. Like I feel like Wallace, he kind of taking him longer than expected to reach his peak.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, there's something about them.
Yeah. I like the way Toppin been playing. I like the way but I don't know. I can't commit. Bama, Tennessee, I definitely can commit to.
I think Arkansas can beat anybody with Nick Smith back. I think they can pretty much beat anybody. Not saying that I would pick them to win the tournament, but that's a tough out with him out there.
Yeah. I just think though, with the lack of him being there,
missing the whole season,
yeah, it's kind of tough. But I agree. Now, talent wise, yeah, you know what I mean. But so
he look like Sean Livingston out there, like a young Sean Livingston.
Yeah, they got a lot of dudes, man.
Yeah.
So I agree, man. My gosh, LSU and Georgia, they so bad. And Georgia started off, boy, they winning it. Boy, that carpet got snatched from under them so quick. But I'm talking about they getting their ass beat down. Boy, I'm talking about like I was watching the game the other day. It was like, they were like, okay, it was like 1 point, 2 point game. They going back and forth. Man, I stepped away from a second. I turned that thing back on, boy. I thought I seen a scary movie. Boy, they were getting the brakes beat off. I'm like, God, dog. They been getting like murked. And LSU, they been getting blasted too. You know?
Yeah, LSU, never mind. I ain't gonna be disrespectful.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
They bad.
They are.
Couldn't happen to a better team.
And all the guys that left, they hooping elsewhere. Homeboy up at UAB, he balling. Gaines. I like Gaines. Eric Gaines. He balling.
Jalen Walker been balling at UAB too.
Yeah. So yeah, man, you got I just think Alabama and Tennessee will be how Ziegler out.
He tore his ACL.
He tore his ACL.
And I was scared because I saw it when he went down. See, I ain't know yet, so it.
Yep.
I figured, but I ain't know for sure. Oh wow. Okay. Prayers up for him, man. That's bad off.
Injury, man. I hate seeing that.
Like, absolutely.
I hate seeing that out of anybody. I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
Even an Auburn player.
Yeah, even Auburn player.
You must really hate it.
Yeah, hey, look, that's a bad one though.
I don't like dudes get, especially because most time it happens. Like 99%, you know it happened non-contact. And you know every time it happened. You know every single time it happened what it is.
For sure. But man, it's gonna be it's gonna be good. I like Illinois, man. Oh man. Prayers up to young boy Jaden Epps, man. He actually from around here, man. He passed out at practice last night.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he in the hospital right now. They're running tests and stuff like that. So
they didn't say what's wrong with him or what happened yet?
But definitely prayers up for him. But yeah, I like that team they got, man. You know, they had the unfortunate situation with the guard earlier that had to leave the team. So now you had him leave already. I mean, you got Epps down. But they got, you know what I mean, some guys, but yeah.
That's why I say the draw and the NCAA tournament is gonna be probably the most important ever because this thing is wide open. So if you can get you a good draw and make you a run, like it's a lot of teams that are just right there on the same level that can win it.
Yeah, because I saw somebody picking Kansas to get the #1 overall seed. Yeah, man, it's gonna be tough this year.
I'll be surprised if Kansas get it.
Why?
I think it's if Bama go through the tournament and win, I think they're gonna get it because they got the win over Houston.
Yeah.
But if Kansas win the Big 12, they definitely gonna get it.
But
the Big 12 is just
tough. Yeah.
That's the thing. Like I don't know if they're gonna. I'm taking Baylor. So
because that's it's so many dogs in that conference.
That conference is crazy, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
And then Houston could possibly get it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. But they're in the A10, right?
AAC.
AAC. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, it's gonna be God. Dog, like say Q, that thing gonna be wide open.
Wide open, dude.
Wow.
I think they need to. I heard somebody say they need to change the tournament format. Like they don't need to put like 11 and 7 seeds in them first 4 games, man. They need to put the last like 4 in them first games on Tuesday night before the tournament.
So you mean like kind of like
because why do you do that? If you got 68 teams, right? But then you got 4 teams that could have possibly made it, and you're gonna put them in a tournament to put them in it. Why not put the last 4 innings instead of taking like a 7 seed and an 11 seed, putting them in that game?
Yeah, that's what you said. That's what you said.
And you should take automatic qualifiers out of that Tuesday night too, since they automatic qualifiers. Because I only consider that the tournament.
I don't. It's like so hard to kind of like embrace it. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's a Tuesday night. Everybody know the tournament start on that Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah.
I wish it was just like how it used to be.
Yeah. They did the most.
Back. Yeah. Field of 64 just like just run it.
Start on Thursday and be done with it.
Yeah.
If you didn't get it, sorry. Welcome to the NIT.
There you go.
Yeah, what it is. Yeah, I agree.
I get it. Teams ain't got in it and made a run, but they technically shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah, but it's gonna be good, man.
Like what was Florida Gulf Coast when they went on their little run? What seed was that?
They was a 13 seed. 13. So they shouldn't have been in that game. They shouldn't have been playing Tuesday night, and they were because they was automatic qualified.
But for the Gulf Coast, boy, they was out there more
crazy.
Boy, they were so hyped, boy.
The law, boy, they were hooping, boy.
Dunk City,
that what it was.
What else went crazy? Was it Georgia? It was Georgia State. They was in it, but they didn't go crazy. It was somebody else that went crazy. It was Georgia.
No, that school out of George Washington. That school out of Chicago.
That was
Loyola Chi.
Yeah, Loyola Chicago. Yeah.
And then
I'm thinking I might be thinking George Mason.
I think you are thinking
George Mason
because they got it. This coaching at Miami now, didn't he? He was coaching them
because they was like the first like lower seed to like you know what I mean? Yeah.
That Florida Gulf Coast run was crazy though.
Man, and it was excited.
Catching lobs like
man.
I'm talking about everywhere.
Hey, you just seen like 100 cats with dreads out there, bro. They just catching that more.
Hey, 100 cats with dreads and that white boy that was dunking.
Yo, they was so exciting to watch.
What was the dude's name from Georgia State? RJ what? He was shooting that thing. His dad was
the coach.
Yeah.
He played with the Celtics.
Played with Boston for a second.
Yeah. I forget his name. RJ something. He could shoot that thing.
Hunter.
RJ Hunter. Yep. He can shoot that.
Right. Yeah, RJ Hunter can shoot. He hit that shot to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The tournament always be like that though, bro. That tournament be fire. It's fire, man.
And it starts next week. Well, the conference tournament starts next week.
Mm-hmm.
He's still playing overseas, Kev.
Huh?
He's still playing overseas. Mm-hmm.
He could play. We about 6'4", 6'5", 6'4",
yeah, 6'5".
Yeah, he could play, man. Long arm shooter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, have y'all heard of this dude? He go to Detroit Mercy, bro. His name Antoine Davis.
Yeah.
Bruh. Marcel had told me about dude.
I got a alert on my phone. It might be like last week.
Marcel told me about him probably about 3 weeks ago, man. And he was like, yo, this dude, I'm telling you, this. And then of course, the night I watched him with him, he had a bad game. So I'm messing with him. Bro, like the next game, homeboy had like 30-something, bro. I'm like, yo. So the other night, he like 26 points away from the all-time NCAA scorer. I'm like, yo.
Just a feet record, yeah.
Yeah. But so they say his first game, he had like 32. And then in like a week or two later, he had like 42. I'm like, as a freshman, he been averaging 20 points a game plus.
I think he averaged like 28 a game now.
Yeah, he been averaging 20 plus since a freshman, bro. I'm like, my gosh, yeah, Antoine Davis, man. Shout out to Antoine Davis. He out there giving folks the business, bro.
Buckets.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's saying a lot to be approaching Pistol Pete. And then Pistol Pete used to go crazy.
Bruh. Like, think about that, dog. Like you said, that's saying a whole lot. Got to average 40.
Average 40.
You know what I mean? You 26 points away. That's crazy. So, yeah, Twan, do your thing, brother. Look, they talking about a combine, NBA. Y'all might want to check that fella out. Look, hey, listen, you might want to give him man.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? There's always guys in the NBA that, like, if you just let them play, they could go crazy. Like, remember, like, it's always been guys that go on runs. Like when Philip Murray went on his run. What's my guy? Crawford. Jordan Crawford.
Jordan Crawford.
Like, he used to go crazy in the NBA. You know what I mean?
He can fill it up.
It only lasts for a little while. I don't know why, but like, them dudes, it only lasts for a little while until the NBA just put a halt on it for whatever reason. I don't know, but
yeah, it's like they catch up with it or something.
It be guys that can just score like crazy, man. That just don't really get the opportunity like that for some reason.
To just do their thing.
I feel like, Mike Marshawn Brooks always been my guy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like Marshawn Brooks was a 20-point per game player in the NBA. He just never really got the chance.
He could play. Yeah, he could play.
He came back with Memphis a few years ago and got a chance to play like the last 6 games, and I think he averaged over 15 points per game in them last few games.
But it's like they don't be fooling with him. He could get it though. Yeah, he could definitely go get it. I don't know, but like I say, I hope this guy get a fast shake, because I don't care. I hear a lot of people be saying, "Man, listen, man, you score that ball, you score that ball."
Hey, man, you can get buckets.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because it's certain dudes that, like, they allow to just, I hate to say it like this, they allow certain dudes to just run them up and just take the ball, do what you want, just whatever. No, but then it's guys like Cam Thomas who come in and is a straight bucket, and sometimes, like, he just get lost. Like, don't even get an opportunity to show what he can do.
I heard Sam Mitchell talking about him, and he was like, "Yo, I don't care when Kyrie and KD was there, he still should have been playing." Like, bro, this the thing. So I get it. Like, if he was only coming in playing against like lesser players, but you were starting this dude, and he came out and dropped 40. Was it 3 times in a row? Hey, man, it's some guys you can put in the gym by themselves and won't get 30, won't get 20. That's crazy. Like, you know what I mean?
I guess it's just a lot more politics in it than we know.
Maybe, man. Because there ain't no way in the world you got a guy that can flat out score like that, and you ain't got him on the floor. Like, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out to Antoine Davis, man. I hope you definitely get an opportunity, because I love to see him. Like I say, I ain't know who he was, man. Marcel put me on him, and I'm like, wow. Like, okay. You know what I mean? So yeah, for sure. But so yeah, it's about to heat up with the college ball. So man, that's gonna be good. Hey, I'm telling y'all now, I know what y'all hats got on them, but don't be trying to jump on my pick, bro. What you rolling your eye? Fuck you.
Late, bro.
Mike, can I just ask you something, Mike? Just
what,
please,
man?
Please pick somebody else.
Why I gotta pick? Listen, I'm what you call ride or die. You see what I'm saying?
And you wrote them boys right the first round
and died too. We rolled and died.
we pick Bama when it's I pick Bama when it's appropriate.
What?
You know it's bad if Quinn ain't pick him. He got the biggest set of crimson colored glasses you'll ever see.
Y'all boy went down.
I'm as objective as you know. Come on,
you're not.
Y'all boy went down, man.
Yeah, you saw why.
JQ got hurt.
That ain't why.
Mike, come on. They wasn't gonna win that game with him.
Nope.
JQ got hurt.
Mike, they wasn't winning that game with him.
JQ got it.
That's just a bad pick, Mike. That's all. You knew it was a bad pick when you made it.
Wasn't that the Notre Dame game?
Yeah.
Nobody caught fire.
Messed my bracket up.
I thought it was an injury, not him.
That's what I'm talking about. The injury. I'm worrying about him.
Well, no injury gonna stop him from shooting.
Hey man,
he was gonna match him.
They different this year though.
It wasn't meant to be last year. You got something for that this year though.
And they be out there. If they can win without even hitting threes. Like last night when they was off at the 3-point line, still won. The last 2 games.
They got Paul George.
Last 3 games actually. Yeah. Well, no, not the last 3. Definitely.
But it ain't just him though.
I know what. Hey, I know one thing. At one point last night, it should have been just him. I don't know what that young man was thinking.
I don't know what Jaden Bradley was thinking. I think he thought it was over. Like the clock was like running down more than he was trying to get him a poster.
What you say, Mike?
Get it to him at all costs. You said that.
Hey, man, he want to play. You just got to give him the ball and get out of the way, man.
I mean, that Mark Sears 3 before that was just as bad.
Yeah.
They got lucky. Because when he shot that, I was like, what is he doing? Well, but man, it's gonna be. I think all them conference tournaments gonna be good, and I can't wait to see them. Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be good. So we could shift gears a little bit, go to the association, man. It's oh man, the NBA just it's been really really good, man.
And Milwaukee Bucks going crazy right now.
Yeah, what they got? 16 in a row? 16 in a row.
It's a quiet 16 too.
I think 4 or 5 without Giannis.
Yeah, because them have been winning with everything else going around in the NBA going on. They just kept winning.
Jrue Holiday is at that point right now where, yeah, he on another level, offensively. He always been a good offensive player, but right now he knocking that 3 down consistently. He always been strong as an ox, always been a terror on defense, but he giving cats the business right now. It's been really good. I still got them Boston and Philly top dogs in the East, and man, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be really good. But Donovan Mitchell had like 40-something last night. Tatum had 40-something. They played each other. It's just been crazy. But before we start talking about scoring, we gotta shout out my man right now, bro. Dame, let me tell you something, man. And now y'all know I'm biased because that's my guy, but Jesus, man. And then he had 40-something last night. They lost, but he unbelievable.
Yeah,
he unbelievable.
Crazy.
Won the 3-point joint, came out the next night, shot a 3, like you said, Kevin. How strong you got to be to literally shoot the bat? He shot the bat. He ain't throw the basketball from
shot it
over half court. He shot the basketball. That's ridiculous, man. But 71 the other night, 13 threes.
He was efficient too.
Yeah. Unbelievable, dog. Made every free throw he shot. He just, a different cat, right? And I forgot who it was saying that it's amazing him and Donovan Mitchell both NBA small and scored that many points. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's unreal, man, what these guys able to do. But Dame just, I love Dame. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And then that what you said, Kevin, with the scoring averages. Oh my gosh, bro. It's unreal. And then I didn't know that whole thing about the 50-point games or whatever it was.
60-point games.
60-point games. Didn't know more than all those guys combined.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
Unreal. That's that.
He one of them type of dudes I don't want to hear nothing about. Nothing.
Yeah.
Need to be unanimous first ballot Hall of Fame.
Yeah, man. He just, and then he go by this business so, you know what I mean?
That's all I like most about him.
He just, you know what I'm saying, dog? He don't be with all the, he just do what he do, man. He just do what he do. Oh, man. And I mean, that night, it was, dog, he was going nuts, bro.
Dude. Like, you remember how in NBA jams, when the ball used to have smoke coming off?
Yo, and then check it out. He missed, he got the two layups blocked. Then he just went up and dunked on Jabari Smith, bro. Like, yo.
Dude, I can't tell you how excited I got when he dunked on Jabari Smith because it couldn't happen to a better person.
So Dame got more 60-point games than Steph, LeBron, Shaq, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Tim Duncan, Bill Russell, and Kevin Durant combined. I don't know why they threw Bill Russell in there.
Yeah. That's like, that ain't what he did.
That ain't, Bill Russell averaged like 14 points a game, and I'm dead too.
Yeah, they just had to throw another big name in there.
Look, it ain't like that's a block shot record, a shot blocking record. Then you be like, whoa.
The hell did that come from?
Yeah. Bill Russell.
Like I was excited about to listen to. I saw that. That just threw my whole train of thought off. But
like, that ain't what he did.
That's crazy.
They could have put like Iverson or somebody on.
I know, right?
Somebody to do that. Boom. Yeah, man, that's impressive, man. Y'all already know how I feel about Dame. Shout out to Dame, man. That's, you know what I mean? Man. He's something else.
The fact that he got more than LeBron, KD, and Steph combined is like crazy.
Listen to them names.
Yeah.
Right? Like, what? The all-time leading scorer. Yeah. Two more guys who going to eventually be in the top 10, top 5, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, man. Dame, he's something else, man.
How y'all feel about KD first game in Phoenix?
So, it's like KD, LeBron James right now, Steph Curry, and there's many other players before. But LeBron James, KD, and Steph Curry right now, and Giannis beginning to be this way. It's almost like you don't even appreciate how good they are. This dude ain't played since January the 8th, I think, or 5th or something like that.
Almost 2 months, yo.
He came out there and shot 10 for 15, 10 for 14, whatever it was.
Efficient 23 points.
Scored 23 points, shot 1 free throw. That's insane.
And him and Book combined for what, 60?
Yeah. That, like, I think, like, when you see, like, because it's almost like they undervalued, underappreciated. Steph come out here 35 and be like 7 for 10 for 3, and people be like, yeah. Like, that's a walk in the park. LeBron have 35, 8 and 8. And it's like, yeah. You know what I mean? I say Giannis beginning to be that way because Giannis will have 30 and 22, and people just kind of look at it like, bro, this dude had 30 and 22. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think for me, watching it, it was crazy. Like, the point totals, okay, he had 23 points. But it's just like the way, like, bro, he was just shooting them joints like, I mean, my gosh, bro. And then, not to mention that he ain't played since January the 8th or 5th. That was with, like, 13 other dudes.
Exactly. A whole different team, whole different atmosphere, whole different feeling, whole different coach, whole different system.
What we talking about? Yeah, I thought it was, of course, it was Charlotte, but at the same time, the circumstances that he hadn't played and all of that, and like you say, brand new team, it was something to see for me.
And the Knicks been going crazy too.
Jalen Brunson. And Julius Randle. Yeah,
them boys been going crazy.
Jalen Brunson is making Mark Cuban even more upset.
Yeah.
The more Dallas lose and the more Jalen Brunson score, he probably need Maalox. Milk a man need whatever it is, because his stomach hurt, dog.
I mean, those are chances you take, man, because
I think they undervalued him.
They did. They really did.
But I mean, with that playoff run that he made, like, I mean, I don't know if they thought that was just like
a flash in the pan
or what.
But did they not see him win every single award it was to win his last year at Villanova? Like, I mean, literally, he won every award. Did they not see that? Do they not see the toughness? Do they not see the pedigree of person that he is from his dad? Did they not see that? Something. Like, I ain't never looked at this dude and said, like, when he was doing that stuff, I'm like, oh, I expected it, because I saw, like, when he was at Nova, and I saw, like, yo, this dude, like, he could hoop. What is it not to like? He tough as, if he ain't nothing, he tough.
Right.
Sometimes, like you say a lot, Kevin, they overthink it. They make it more complicated than it has to be. Bruh, it's nothing you can tell me that you've seen from this dude since he been in the NBA that says, I don't want him on my team.
And you know how it is. Every president, GM, and all that, everybody want to be the genius to make the genius moves and all of that.
They end up looking crazy.
Sometimes they just overthink it, bro.
That's crazy though. Like, it ain't much to look at this dude, man. He's strong. But once again, Kevin, like you say a lot of times with them quarterbacks, it ain't the look they want. I don't know, but he happy. He got paid. He balling. You know what I mean? I don't know, but yeah, you're right, Kevin. New York been hooping.
I expected the Kings to fall off by now, but they ain't fell off, so I don't think they're going nowhere.
Yeah, major salute, Mike Brown, D. Fox, Harrison Barnes, Sabonis, Malik Monk, 45 off the bench.
Malik Monk, crazy, bro.
And
Kevin Huerter.
I'm gonna say this about Malik Monk. He ain't the level of talent these two guys I'm finna say, but that's when he get hot like them. He get hot like Dame and Clay. Because to me, nobody in the NBA get hotter than Dame and Clay.
Malik Monk is J.R. Smith.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. So, like, he like that.
The newer version.
Yeah, the new version of J.R.
And when them dudes get hot, it's hell to pay. And athletic, they might hit 9 threes and then score some more just off dunks, and they're going to make their free throws. Yeah. Yeah, man. But the NBA is just, it's incredible right now. I think, like I said, it always is. The West, it look so crazy, bro. Like, every record is like right there. Everybody's just like right there. Besides Denver. Yeah, man. Jamal Murray starting to look back like Jamal Murray. Yeah.
Yeah, the 4th through the 11th seed is separated by 4 games.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's insane. It's insane. They say Steph might come back next week. I hope. They've been holding it down too without him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. Been holding it down. Real quick, and then we'll go back to the West. We're in the East. I know we talked about it before. You know what I mean? We got the 3 big dogs, Bucks, Celtics, and Sixers, right? Where y'all see Cleveland?
They right there with the Knicks.
They scary.
No.
Yeah, no, not like win 7 games scary, but push you.
They could push Boston to 6. They could push Milwaukee to 6. Yeah.
That's all.
Think so, Kevin?
Yeah, 6 games.
Because they got the top. Donovan Mitchell good for Donovan Mitchell getting you 1 off top.
Yeah, and then them two. I'm telling you, man. Jared Allen and Evan Mobley in that paint, ain't nothing going down in that paint. I'm telling you, like not consistently. Unless you like a Giannis or Embiid, which those are the 2 top dogs. But that conference, but like it ain't.
But you could get a win, and then Donovan Mitchell can get 50, and will you to a win.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on it. Like that's not what I think is gonna happen. That's not my prediction. Mm-hmm. But if Cleveland meet with Boston or Milwaukee and it goes 6, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
I wouldn't pick that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
No, but I respect Donovan Mitchell a lot. He a baller. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they can beat Philly either.
I don't. No. I don't. I don't think so. I think Embiid could neutralize and maybe get one of them big boys in foul trouble. You know what I mean? And he gonna make all his free throws. And you got James Harden. They got a lot of experience on that team.
But if they end up playing the Knicks in the first round,
Cleveland.
If the playoffs started today and they played the Knicks in the first round, then that's a pick'em series, like a 7-game series to me.
I'm taking Cleveland though. Just because of one, I'm taking it just off Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, I probably would too.
Man, and what he's done in the playoffs.
Well, I don't know. That's kind of tough. That's kind of. I don't know if I would pick Cleveland because.
You don't think so?
I'm picking Spider.
Jalen Brunson he would.
Yeah, he gonna ball, but I'm rolling Spider though.
Yeah.
But Jalen, hey man, much respect. You understand what I'm saying? But I was just asking. Do you think Miami getting it right or Miami are what they are? What do you think about Miami?
Nah, they are what they are.
They is what they is.
They are what their record indicates.
Okay.
I don't think they're no better than that.
Toronto
play hard. They got, solid players, but I mean,
they ain't got the voices.
They can't beat none of the top dogs, I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, Van Fleet, Siakam, I think Anunoby out. I don't know if he out or not. He was out a few weeks ago, week ago. But who else?
Fred, my boy Fred.
Who else? They got Gary Trent. They got some solid players,
but not enough to really like
solid and game changers. 2 different things. So.
What about the Bulls? They done for?
Yeah, Bulls done, bro. Yeah. They done.
They missing Lonzo a lot.
They done.
Zach LaVine had a super efficient 40 last
41?
night.
What was it, 40?
Yeah, it was 41 off like man, it was. I think he missed like 4 shots. Yeah. It was crazy. It was super efficient. Okay, so in the West, what's up? What's up with Dallas?
Dallas is like Miami to me.
That's a good comparison.
Okay.
Like they are what they are. Like Luka and Kyrie gonna give you some exciting games, and they're gonna have you at the edge of your seat. But at the end of the day, I don't think they're gonna. Well, I'll put it to you like this: if they played Sacramento in the first round, I would pick them over Sacramento. But if it's Memphis, if it's Denver, if it's Golden State, I'm not picking Dallas.
LA Lakers.
I don't even know if I would pick them over the Clippers.
Oh no,
I'm definitely
not picking them over the Clippers.
Clippers just so inconsistent though, because you don't know who's gonna play and who ain't gonna
play.
Though.
But I think they'll find their way 4 times versus 9.
Yeah, I think for real. I'm going Clips against them. I don't know that I picked them against Sacramento, Kevin.
I think I would just because Sacramento don't have no experience.
Yeah, that's the only thing they have, and that's big in the playoffs.
If you think Luka got experience versus Kawhi and PG,
and he be killing them too.
He do. he do.
And Kyrie definitely got playoff experience.
Absolutely.
He got championship experience.
Okay, maybe I'm just drinking the Kool-Aid a little bit. Mike Brown.
No, I like that Sacramento team. I ain't gonna lie, but I think they're a year away, just like how Memphis was, a year or two ago.
What about Memphis?
Memphis, they've been inconsistent this year. They starting to look back like Memphis, right?
The outside noise, I think, it's too much of it.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I really hate it because it's not about basketball.
None of it.
Let's just hoop.
And that's why I don't think they can win nothing.
I mean, it's they need Udonis Haslem over there.
They need somebody like that. Zebo is what they need.
To get the order going. I don't know what's going on or whatever. We all hear the same things, but I just feel like, my gosh, you know what I mean? I hate it. And you're right, both of y'all. Like, it's a lot going on, dog. Like, you can't possibly be focusing on basketball when every other day is a report about this, a report about that.
It's unnecessary.
And I think that's got to do with the roller coaster. You understand what I'm saying? Now they talented basketball team. We know that. Jared Jackson finally looking healthy for the first time in his career, and he is balling. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like the mental got to be on point. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I think against one of those Golden States healthy, Phoenix healthy, one of them teams, I don't think they would be able to do it. Even Denver, right? Denver's been to a Western Conference Finals, got playoff experience. One of the best players in the game, and so I don't know, Q. I don't know about him. I don't.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. I mean, I love watching them play ball without the theatrics. That get on my nerves.
But it's always there, though.
And I ain't saying, don't have fun. That ain't what I'm saying.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, but I'm talking about all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Call it what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, man. Let's hoop. You know what I'm saying? We don't need all that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? All that ain't necessary. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like I said, they super talented. They fun to watch, but you just gotta. I'm with y'all. Like you gotta wonder. You know what I mean?
So let's talk about the Clippers for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, y'all know how I feel about PG and Kawhi. Like them two of my favorite guys to watch.
Yeah.
And Russ, one of my favorite players ever.
Right.
I'm hard on Russ, but that's why. Just because I love Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But what do they fit in the Western Conference?
I think they're in the mix just as well as anybody.
I think they right there. I think they as good as
anybody.
They're as good as what we think Phoenix can be.
Well, see,
no,
Kevin Durant an outlier.
Yeah.
When you got,
that's why I say as good as we think they can be.
When you got KD, LeBron, Giannis, Steph, hey.
So anybody outside of Phoenix, they are as good as.
Yeah, I believe that.
They 2 through 5 for me, Kevin.
I believe it, man. Listen, man.
I agree with it.
When them two dudes right, I'm just talking about healthy because mentally they fine. But as long as they healthy.
And you know what I like about that 1-2 punch is because I heard PG talking about it on JJ Redick podcast. and he was talking about how he's okay with playing second fiddle, like he's okay with being the second guy. He accepted that. You know what I mean? So right there, you know that chemistry is probably right if he able to say that.
And this the thing for me, Kevin. If that's my second fiddle guy to be getting 40 balls, I'm fine. Like, it sounds crazy to hear you even say I'm okay playing second, because when you watch them, it don't even seem like they just be hooping, bro.
They just hoop.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't play like a first fiddle, second fiddle. They play like, if it's a shot there for me, I'm gonna take it. If it's a shot there for him, I'm gonna pass it and take it. If it ain't, I'm gonna pass it to CP3 and he take it. That's how they play.
Yeah. Like CJ and Dame used to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
But see, now we got Russ in the mix. So how does Russ play into this?
If you can get that first game with them consistently, they're at that 2 mark. If not, he can mess some stuff up.
I think, man, listen, man, I don't know. I've watched them, and of course they're gonna magnify whatever he do wrong.
No, I ain't talking about with the noise. I'm talking about what you watch. And we're gonna blur out all the noise. We're gonna block that out.
I mean, he made some not so favorable plays, you know. But you gotta take the good with the bad with him.
Yeah. And it's always been that way.
And I'm gonna take it.
This ain't new.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think, man, they deep, bro.
Yeah.
They are low, and that doggone power, man. That's a player.
No power be hooping. He's a really good bench player for them.
He is a player, bro. He be balling.
Batum still be hooping.
Batum, and you know that my guy, bro. When he was in Portland, that was like,
yeah, Portland. Okay, yeah, he still be hooping.
Crazy part about it, Kevin, I think was last year, maybe your father, like, Kevin, I don't know how much he got left. He was like, nah, he's straight. And it seemed like maybe like 2 weeks after that, Nick was out there dunking on folks. I'm like
an 8'12" wingspan.
He just go, yeah, nah. I like that squad, man. I like it a lot. You know, I love Zubac. I just like him. I like him.
Okay. So how you feel about Russ, Q?
I just wish he would impress so much, man. Because you can
that's
tell.
Who he is, though.
Like, I know, Kev. I know that's who he is. But, and I know I know I've said this a lot, and I know everybody said this about him. But it's just just a small tweak, man. It's not that big of an adjustment.
That can't happen. We're gonna just block that, take that out of your brain, and throw it. Russell Westbrook is not making no adjustments. We taking Russell Westbrook as is. How does he affect this team, and how does he play into the Western Conference, and how far they could?
Okay, I think
not making no adjustments.
I think that depends on the coaching then, because you have to know when to pull him.
There you go.
You got to know when to pull him and when to play him.
And it looked like Ty Lue ain't scared to do that, because he did that in game, in Sacramento game.
What
you do what you have to at this point, because if you don't, then he's gonna implode the whole game.
He's always needed a strong-minded coach, man. He always had weak coaches, bro. Like that's been his problem.
I was gonna say Kevin been saying that for years.
I feel like if he would have had a strong-minded coach, a great leader as a coach, I feel like he would have been so much better. His career, even though he had a great career, he would have been so much better as a player, because he needs somebody to reel him in. Like that ain't in his nature to reel himself in.
Nah.
He has an aggressive, attacking.
That's how he got to where he at. Like that.
That's how he got there. That's how he got to where he at. Right?
Like my boy St. John say, I don't want to learn how to drive in a Rari if you're gonna tell me to go slow.
Yeah. And then, like they always say, it's much easier to have to reel a player back in than to like get a player going. You know what I mean? So, like Russ is self-motivated. All he ever needed was a coach that could reel him in a little bit when they needed him to.
But you always said that, and I think the cachet that Ty Lue got, like, what can you not? I won a ship. I've been there. What did he go to 2 or 3? I won one. I've coached LeBron James. I've coached Paul George. I've coached Kawhi Leonard. I played with Kobe Bryant. I played with Shaquille O'Neal.
Seen it all.
Like, come on now. What? And Ty Lue can't be that much taller than about 5'10", 5'11", and had a very successful NBA career. Like, I'm just saying, like, why wouldn't somebody listen to him? Is what I'm trying to get at. Like, I would, you know what I mean? So I just think a coach with that kind of cachet, he know how to spin it. I think he know how to do it. Think about it. Billy Donovan went straight from college to NBA. He coached, right? Who was the first guy they had? My man,
Scotty Brooks.
Scotty Brooks, right? He was kind of new in the coaching, wasn't he? Right? And then you go from there to Scotty Brooks again in Washington. That situation wasn't even really whatever. Houston, that was kind of a whatever.
Yeah.
Go to LA. Who was coaching there? Frankie Vogel. So that was kind
of. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, like, and then you get Darvin Ham. This is his first year. Ever coaching. So now you get a guy. You get my man Lou. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna tell him? So now, I like him.
Do y'all think that team in the Western Conference Finals against Phoenix, how far y'all think they can push them? Do y'all think they have an actual chance to win?
They could go 7 games. Man, listen, I think maybe I just got a lot of regard for PG and Kawhi, right? And Ty Lue as a coach. I got a lot of regard for them. Yeah, they could go 7 games. Do I think they will beat them? I don't. But if they beat them, would I be surprised? No. Them boys good to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Clippers come out the West, but I wouldn't pick them. I would pick Phoenix in that series, but if the Clippers were to go to the conference finals and come out, like, I wouldn't be like, I would have never thought in a million years.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be like that. But
it wouldn't have been like if Atlanta had beat Milwaukee a couple years ago.
Right.
Like, what in the world? You know what I'm saying?
Not the same thing.
I wouldn't be shocked. You know what I'm saying? Q, like I said, I got a lot of respect for them dudes, man. They've been playing for a long time at a high level. They done seen it all. You know what I'm saying? Ty Lue done seen it all. And that's another reason why I feel like KD will help Phoenix get over the top. They've seen it all. Like, you got them kind of guys, man. It come down at that point, executing, making shots, and the others. You know what I mean?
Both of them teams have been on the brink of winning the championship. And couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, so when you get down to it, when it's like that,
and both of them teams got players that have actually won championships too.
There you go. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. And how about the job James Jones doing in Phoenix, bro?
Man.
A basketball mind, doing basketball things.
And he got an owner that's going to spend that money too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Shout out to James Jones, because another guy who's seen it all. Won championships as a player.
Yeah, he learned a lot from Pat Riley.
Listen, man. Yeah. And was a hell of a shooter. You know what I mean? But so, yeah, one team real quick. I know we got to get ready to wrap up. 12, Minnesota and also LA Lakers.
Damn, I thought we were going to get out of here without talking about the Lakers.
Well, the only reason I want it, because it's the margin so thin. Yeah, but I think LeBron hurt.
Yeah, he sounded like he was scared.
They ain't doing nothing without LeBron James.
Nah, he ain't. I mean, you got, and then, like, I ain't gonna lie, I like the way they reconstructed the team. Even though that's what it should have been from the jump.
I like that. I like what they did. But I really like what they did.
It's too late. Like, I know, he's a machine. You know what I'm saying?
But I think this one a little.
Same time, like, Father Time is undefeated, regardless of when it actually happens.
Well, this one just sounded a little scary.
Yeah, injuries like this, probably 15 years ago for him, would have been considered minor, but now, after you got 20 years of tread on them tires, dude.
Right.
But CQ, that's just it. I don't even think this happens. This type of injury happens to him.
Because it never has.
It never has. But look at that stuff didn't happen to Kobe till late. We start talking about like ligaments
Achilles and all that.
Different stuff like that. Yeah, man. But remember when I told y'all earlier in the year, I was like, man, it feel like when Kobe was pulling them teams along.
Yeah, Kobe was running point and
I don't think that they should be playing this much. Because remember, Kobe tore his Achilles at the end, that last game to get into the playoffs. He had been playing a lot of ball. And I know he's supposed to say, I'm going to play, I want to play. No doubt. And they're going to ride him. And I get it. But 37.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That ain't what, LeBron, that ain't?
Yeah, and when you got that many playoff runs in you too, on top of the regular season.
Yeah, LeBron probably got 5 years of extra basketball in playoffs.
Exactly. Because
10 finals?
It ain't been many of them series that he done swept. A lot of them series went 5, 6, 7 games.
True. Wow. Yeah, nah, man. I hate it for him. He was playing really, 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 really well.
Averaging 31.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's insane. That's insane. So, but no, Minnesota. My boy Ant-Man, they had a tough one the other night, pulled a huge victory off. What to make of them?
Let me ask y'all something about them real quick first. Would you rather see him stay in Minnesota and be the man and them build around him, or see him go to a different organization?
Man,
we're not including Cat in this discussion.
Nah, it ain't even about Cat.
That's just shut up, Kevin. But I will say Kevin jaded against Minnesota anyway because of KG.
Right. That organization has never shown that they wanted to win.
Wow.
That's true.
So,
that's true.
Like that, and they're not about winning. So I would love to see him get out of here. Like that dude is Ant-Man is best shooting guard in the NBA type of talent. You know what I mean? Like he's what Brad Beal is. He's what Klay Thompson and whoever.
So on and so forth. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Devin Booker.
Devin Booker. He's that. He's that dude. You know what I mean? Like I can see Ant-Man averaging 30 one season. Or a couple. You know what I mean? Like that's who he is. I just in Minnesota, like just gonna sit up there and rot in the cold.
Yep.
Like
I can see that.
Finally got out of there.
I can definitely see that.
No, for real though. I was messing with Kevin, but I agree with him. Like it sucks because once again, our minds kind of, like Kevin was saying earlier, go back to old traditional ways. We want to see them dudes stay there and, fight.
I never cared about that.
Fight the good fight. Well, I think like I was just kind of programmed because I saw, Magic played here, Mike played here, Larry played here, Isaiah played here. Like, even when like Pat Ewing went to like Orlando or whatever, I was just like, when Akeem Olajuwon went to, where'd he go? Toronto. It was just like, even when Mike went to the Wizards, it was just like.
Big Pat was in, did he play in Seattle?
Yeah, Big Pat was in Seattle and stuff like.
But that's with the Lakers.
But that's old frame of mind, right?
Yeah.
So I had to understand things change, people change, the game change, everything changes. So I definitely wouldn't mind seeing him. I mean, man.
Yeah, I think that way of thinking, Mike, is out the window. Like that's no longer what basketball.
Oh yeah, no, I've been let it go.
Yeah.
I've been let it go. Listen, I've been came to grips. I'm just saying, like.
No, I get you.
You know what I mean? Because like you said, he definitely right there, Bradley Beal type dudes, all them guys. He right there. Hey, I'd love to see him in LA, right? The Lakers or with Dame or with one of them guys, one of them young boys, him and LaMelo Ball in LA or something like that, you know, whatever, right? You got a lot of young guys, you know, or teams that you would like to see him, you know, with. But nah, man. Yeah, Q, that's a good question, but I agree with Kevin though. I do. I did have one thing. At this point, should you even bring Zion back?
You know, at some point we gotta take the training wheels off. We gotta stop looking into the future and look into the present. Right now, they got an opportunity. They're still in the play-in if the playoffs started today. Mm-hmm. And we can't keep saying, oh, shut him down and wait for next season, shut him down, wait for next season, because he ain't a rookie no more. This ain't his rookie season no more. He ain't 18, 19 no more.
And they gave him that money.
At some point, he got to get out there if he healthy.
Like they gave him that bread.
Looking to the future because we look at him as so young, but this is like his 4th season. You know what I mean? Like at some point, you got to get out there. If you can play, you got to play at some point.
Yeah, I don't care if it's 5 games left, 10 games left.
Because it's like this is gonna happen every year anyway. So,
you say I don't care if it's 5, 10 games.
Yeah, but I'm
get
saying
your ass out there.
Like we know that this is a possibility at the end of every season, or in the middle of every season anyway. That he might go down. So we can't. Well, I don't think they can afford to just keep shutting him down and wasting seasons. CJ ain't got that many more seasons to be wasting. You know what I'm saying? B.I. even 7th year, 8th year in the league or something like that.
And he looked like he entering that time of his career where, hey, we need to be trying to make a push at this thing. Because he's missed a lot of time. And, man, I think he got like 3 40-point games this year.
Yeah, and he missed a lot of time.
That's crazy. Because I was looking at it, he got like 3 this year. No, I'm sorry, 3 in his career. What was it? 3, it was something. Because I did laugh because I think it was like his 4th of his career, something like that. And it was like Dame's 13th of the season, 40-point game of the season. But yeah, nevertheless, I just think I do agree with that. I do. At some point, like you say, you got to take the training wheels off. Not saying you don't care, like, oh, if you get hurt, you get, no, not saying that. But, I mean, I keep buying, you know, I need to get some return. And we got to see what's happening.
Yeah.
We ain't in the running for
you're gonna have to make a decision on him.
Yeah, we ain't in the because we not in the running for Miller and Wembyano.
Wow.
We ain't in the running for them. What the name is?
Wembyano.
There you go. Oh, what I said. What his first name?
Well, Victor. He got a regular first name.
Well, we ain't in the run for Vic or B. Miller. You hear me? And so, you know,
might be butchering these folks.
Hey, I apologize, people. I apologize.
You should be throwing it out there too, Kevin.
I apologize to you. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
He don't even apologize before it. He just throw it out there. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I think it'd be right. Look, but you know what I'm saying though? Like we ain't in the running for them guys. So we got how many number 1 picks? Or top 5 draft picks?
Hey, I don't really believe in that anyway. I don't believe in like none of
that. No. I'm just saying though.
Yeah. But because how many times does it pan out to where you tank for this dude, you get the number 1 pick, you end up winning the championship? How many people has that worked for?
Cleveland Cavaliers.
And it didn't even work the first time.
The first time.
He had to come back to get the championship. Like he did make a great run, but I'm just saying, like
Cleveland had about 18 first-round draft picks. Lord have mercy.
But see, like they didn't even really tank for him though.
Cleveland, they was just sorry. Philly was bull job.
Philly was tanking. They ended up with what, like Nerlens Noel and
a bunch of hurt guys.
Yeah, like
all their number 1 picks didn't even play the first season.
Exactly.
And the one that did, his career ended up not panning out. Michael Carter Williams.
Yeah, I was gonna say Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
That was Michael Jordan great pick.
Yeah.
Who was that? Over Dame and Clay?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it might have been Kawhi. I can't remember. But anyway. Mike. Morrison over Brandon Roy. Anyway, yeah, man. So it's hey man, home stretch coming. It's gonna be good. Yeah, man. So, we ain't got much more, man. But hey, I ain't got nothing else. Y'all got anything else?
That's it, bro.
I'm good, man.
Okay. Q with them all-star questions, man. You been studying Jamel Hill or something over there, man? Great questions. Nah.
I want to get some opinions of some experts.
Okay.
You're a grown person then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, you got to send out some tweets or something. You know what I mean?
I'm definitely not an expert.
We just love the game.
I just like sports.
Word. Yeah, for sure. Nah. But yeah, man, that's all we got, man. So there's another episode. Relax and take notes. Mike Pace, K Dub, homie Q. Hey man, be entertained. There's a lot to be entertained with, man. Oh, and Q, next week I got some questions for you about these baseball rules. I know you ready to explode on that. Yeah.
Don't start me with a good time.
Yeah, I gotta holler at you. You gotta holler at you and my man Jaren, because he's super baseball, so I gotta holler at y'all about that. But yeah, that's all we got for this week. We'll get back at y'all next week. Till then, peace out.
Take it easy.
Go Dawgs.
Roll Tide.